welcome to a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dukes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Moore. Catch made over the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense. The Ducks churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Casper. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the James Madison Dukes offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Ellis. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score James Madison 7, Oregon 3.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The Dukes will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. He keeps it. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now.
That makes the score Oregon 10, James Madison 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Dukes pick up enough for a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Barnett. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Dukes line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Pass hot. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
For the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
Extra point is good. That makes the score. James Madison, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's low. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone and run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left.
The first down pass is complete on the screen. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
The extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the James Madison 14.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Alston. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Brings up 3rd down.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Whittington. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
2nd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Punt over the middle. It's Alston. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Alston. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Barnett, bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Oh, man, it's third down, right? You got to at least give your guys a chance. I'm surprised he just threw that one away.
And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. This will be his fourth punt tonight. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 3. Brings up third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Moore. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. James Madison's offense back out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, James Madison. They finish off the scoring drive. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Oregon 34, James Madison 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. A short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Hubie keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Barnett. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's low. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.